Because
Good morning, everyone. Okay, this is HSN Today with Tina and Friends. I'm Tina Jennings. We had a little bit of some technical difficulty yesterday and the show got preempted if you were watching. We're gonna do 3 hours today. I'm gonna put it in the universe, good thoughts, good juju. Yesterday was a little bit of a wonky day, but today we're back in business, baby. It is Wednesday. It's a huge beauty day here at HSN. HSN Today, though, is a mixed bag. We show you a little bit of everything, and I will always tell you if there's any kind of promotion or free something at HSN. The first one being, if you open up an HSN credit card, we're gonna give you 15 free dollars. See, I'll tell you about all the freebies. The card is great, though. It's a VIP card. You get extra flex, VIP financing, a lot of ways to pay things off. We tell you about deals. It's a great VIP way to be here. We're also always live on Facebook during HSN Today. Caitlin has already jumped in. Bria, who's here with me, also jumps in and says good morning to everyone. And I will always show you our best value of the day. You know, Benefit Cosmetics, it is a beauty brand that is everywhere. It is the #1 brow brand in the beauty industry in the United States. And my friends, this is the brand new brow invention from Benefit. It's called the Mighty Fine Waterproof Brow. Take a look at this. It's a 3-prong pencil. So what it's gonna do, every time you do a little stroke, you're gonna get 3 hairs, super fine. It's the brand new triple super fine, instant, natural, fuller looking brows. And once you get it set and done, it's gonna stay there because it's waterproof, sweat proof, smudge proof, transfer proof. You can keep these brows on for 24 hours a day. It's brand new. If you go to any makeup counter right now, it is $28 for a full brand new brow pen. We are the only place on the planet you can get a buy one, get one free here at HSN. It is a 2-pack for the price of 1, free shipping, blonde, light brown, medium brown, and then dark brown black are your brow options as far as the shades. Don't overthink it. It's super forgiving. And I mean, like, the most beginner, intimidated by brows person, that's the one for you. Good morning, Judy. Good morning, Dawn. Ruth also jumped in this morning. Miguel as well. I think I have 2 Dawns in here, I think. Good morning to both of you. All right, come with me. I've got a couple of DG items for you, including the pant that I'm wearing in just a few moments, but let's start out with this jacket. It has been a huge success. We're going back to the roots of DG2 with embellishments and just beautiful fabrication in their denim. Already a customer pick. It's made with that new classic stretch denim, and then it's embroidered in the back, and every single one is different. That's the alabaster color that you're seeing on Jamie. That's on the back, got the beautiful moon and the sun. See, all different characteristics. I will say my size small in the alabaster has already sold out. It's a hot deal price at $84.95. Jamie, are you in a 1X? Yes, Danya's wearing it in my indigo. That's got the beautiful like dragonfly with the florals in the back, and it pops up against that beautiful indigo. Danya, are you in the medium? Yes, my friend. Okay, we have a teeny tiny bit in the gray. I wasn't even sure if this was gonna make it out to the full presentation. We have the cheetahs, tigers, what are we calling them, Sarah? Leopards. It was a feline of some kind. I'm gonna check on my leopards. Yes, but there's a limited amount, correct, Jared, in my gray? 120 left. In my chambray, is this one sold out? Chambray's gotta be sold out. Yeah, there might be like 28 left in the chambray, 2X and 3X only. Sarah, Tim, come out. Are you in the mid-tone?
I'm in the mid-tone.
There we go. Look at the eagle.
I love it so much.
Look at the eagle.
It's so pretty.
All different. So we also have it available in the black, and the black has the butterfly that's on here. Now, this is gonna be 25 inches in the length, extra small through 3X. I wrote down a bunch of your reviews that I'll go over in just a few moments, but I say we're going back to the basics of DG.
Yes.
Embellishments, uniqueness.
Right, and we did that on purpose because we had this great idea last year for our 30th anniversary. We were like, you know what, let's go back to the DNA of DG2, which is amazing embroidered and embellished denim. Let's put it on the jacket and let's give exclusive designs that are only available, and once they sell out, they sell out. So last year, they all sold out within like 3 airings. This year, we brought them back for our 31st anniversary, but we did completely different designs on different colored denims. So there again is that indigo with the dragonfly. That's on Danya. This one's really cool, Tina, because you get a mixture of this 3D print, which looks like it's hand-painted, and those little baby, like forget-me-nots, maybe the little tiny blue ones. That's embroidery. So this actually has 3 mixed medias going on. You get the graphic print, which looks like it's hand-painted, feels like it's painted. These little baby flowers are embroidered, and the dragonfly is full embroidery with these really beautiful iridescent wings that color change when it hits the light. But every one of these has a completely different personality in honor of our 31st anniversary. Mine is my absolute favorite. This is the mid-tone with that with the bald eagle. So it's just a really fun way to do Americana. DG2 loves Americana. We always try to give you a great theme. So I love the eagle so much. On this one, if you want to take a little bit of a deeper dive, it's almost like it's flying through a firework. But then if you get in real close, you'll see that we used a brand new stone on this. This is a 3-dimensional star. I love that. Look at that star beading we put on there. We got bugle beads on here. The eagle is fully embroidered. All of these are just absolutely exquisite. I know the horse is limited, but let's do a real quick deep dive on that. The horse is colored beautifully. You're getting pops of gold in there, pops of turquoise and teal. And you can see in the mane how we put this beautiful little feather design. And we also have some sequins threaded through the mane there.
All right, one more time. 28 in the chambray, 2X and 3X. So if that's your size and this is your vibe, grab it, because literally that's the last, like you said, humans, they can grab it. When it's gone, it's gone.
Exactly, exactly. And here's Jamie, again, getting a real deep dive in to that sun and moon. It's really pretty. We do, with DG2, we like a theme, like I just said, and sometimes we do like a celestial thing. So if you've ever bought our celestial jeans from us or anything in that design, that's a really fun one. I also really like that white color for the summertime because it's just it's so beautiful and like golds and tans. But these are fun, Tina. These are definitely collector's items because once they're gone, they're gone. These are the 31st anniversary jackets. That's why they're already so limited.
Yeah.
And we bought more this year too. Last year we didn't buy as many because it's like, oh, cool, like a little. We didn't know how they'd come off, but they sold out so fast that this year, the 31st year, we bought even more of these, and they were supposed to last the whole month. And they're already like basically gone. So I'm really excited to do a full presentation of these. This is the first time I got to do this. Like with a bunch, I think I did like a 2-minute hit on these. Sam's been stealing all of the spotlight. They're so beautiful, I know.
Let Sarah talk about the details.
Because I love them.
But this is, I love because it's your kind of like traditional denim jacket. It's kind of goes with everything over like a tank or a shirt or a maxi dress or anything. But when you turn around, you're even better when you're leaving. It's, you know what I mean? It's got color, it's got dimension, it's got a little bit of sparkle, but it also is you. It's all about your personality, your, you know, whatever your vibe is. Maybe, you know, it is butterflies, maybe it's horses, maybe you are into like, you know, astrology or whatever it is. There's gonna be one that you're gonna go, I want something that shows a little me.
Exactly, exactly. And it's so fun and modern. This is actually a new design that we did on the front of our denim jacket. We did these new pockets here. To me, I think they just look cool and modern and updated, but Tina, look. Look how nice and deep these pockets are.
That's a big old pocket.
Tina and I, we love our pockets.
Yes!
I know, look at that. You can really fit some good stuff in there, but they look so easy on, you can see Danya there with her hands just kind of peeking out of the pockets. Really easy design and freshened up for our 31st anniversary for sure.
So the one that Danya has on is the indigo. Danya, can you, oh, you like read my mind. Florals and dragonfly. on indigo. That was a lot to say. In the medium on Danya. The black that we were just seeing right now, that one has that beautiful butterfly design on there. My gray and my chambray. Chambray is about to sell out. Gray right behind it in a sellout quantity. So if you want, what did we say again, cheetah?
Leopard.
Leopard. Listen, felines, all.
I mean, basically the same animal print, right? I just think leopards because here you get the palms, they're in the jungle, and cheetahs are in the African desert. So I think it's a leopard, but such a pretty design, inspired by a Dolce & Gabbana vintage jacket that Sam Sabora had found. We brought this design to life here on the gray for all of our animal print lovers. But I love that it's not just animal print, you're getting some beautiful summer colors to play with too.
Can I read some of the reviews really quick?
Yes, please.
Quality, very well made, stunning, rated a 10 out of 5, or give it a 100 out of 5 is what she said. Most perfect jacket, looks better in person, very impressive. Typically don't spend this much on a jacket, but I really liked the eagle. I'm so glad I grabbed it.
Yes, oh, I'm so
Listen, if you went out and got this kind of fabrication with this kind of embellishments and design and exclusivity and uniqueness, hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, that's true.
It will be 100. When it's no longer a hot deal, grab it. When it's $84.95, this hot deal will be a limited time opportunity. There's all the designs, all of the colors. It's $21.24 to get it home on a flex pay. Let's put a shirt under the jacket since that will complete the look. This is what Sarah has on in the daisy color. Here it is in the black and the alabaster. And then one other color closest to Sarah is the tile blue, 25 inches in the length, machine wash, line dry, extra small through 3X, $39.95. Give us just a quick moment on this one, Sarah.
Yeah, sure. So this material is fun for us. It's a little new. We launched it last year. It's called Plissé Knit. So what that means for you is it has a little bit of a gauzy texture to it and also a beautiful drape and a nice stretch. But I love an elevated basic. So you're seeing a basic t-shirt silhouette with that V-neck, but we took it a step further with that cool summer texture and we gave it a little bit of a trim here in a silver beaded chain.
And by the way, the tile blue medium on Danya, we have it in the black, we have it in the alabaster. So again, we're staying with the theme, right? A little embellishment.
A little something, yes.
A little, so I feel like we're really, like you
special.
said, going back to the DNA of what, you know, started out with putting these kinds of clothing on rock stars and you know what I mean? It's back to the DNA. Grab the top, grab the jacket, and then let's get our new classic stretch denim skinny jean with this little bit of these sequins and embroidery in the hem. You're seeing it on Danya right now. She's wearing it in the indigo. It comes in indigo and mid-tone. You can't go wrong. In the petite length, it's 27 inches. Average is 29 inches. What size are you in, Danya? 10 average on Danya. It goes 0 through 16, 16 women through 24 women's. I am in the 4 average in the mid-tone. And what are you in, Sarah?
I am in the 8 average.
8 average. Now this is a hand wash, hang dry in this one, but I'll tell you, you know me, I love me a skinny jean. I think it goes with the most amount of shoe options, in my opinion.
I agree. I agree. And I love the silhouette that I personally get from a skinny jean. And the great thing about a DG2 skinny jean is it's not necessarily for the skinny girl.
Yeah.
We really take into account women's bodies, the way they curve, the way they move, they flow, because all of our denim fabrics are really able to find your ultimate shape. So this is new classic stretch. So yes, a skinny jean, but it has 4 inches of premium denim stretch and recovery.
Look at that.
So this denim is very comfortable to wear and we don't skimp. Even though we have this gorgeous embellishment down there at the ankle, it's still extremely comfortable to wear. Sometimes I feel like when you go out there and you find denim that looks really cool and interesting, it's often on a denim that's like stiff or too cotton rich and it doesn't really stretch. But with DG2, that's why we love to bring you great embellishments that are also comfortable and obviously they're affordable too. But look at how you're getting this amazing stretch here. It's a true zip fly button closure, real 5 functioning pockets. Here's the back of it. I love the pocket placement in the back. It's nice to the center seam there, so it kind of shapes the booty for you. But you can see the fit on our gals here, just how great it caresses your curves, how it really finds your ultimate shape when you put it on.
Jamie just walked out in the mid-tone. Again, it's only 2 options. Again, kind of almost like a little bit of a capsule collection with the details, with just the 2 options that we're getting. Jamie, what size did you walk out in? 16 average in the mid-tone on Jamie. And you know what I always say? I'm not a real big jewelry person. Like I do wear jewelry, but I'm not like, I'm not Paul Woods. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I can never pull off
No one
Paul
can pull
Woods.
off what Paul pulls
Nobody
off.
can do that. But if I get like a shoe or a jean or a shirt that's got a little bling bling on it, I feel like it's a nice little finishing touch. I did mine kind of with like, you know, like a stiletto strappy heel, sandals, flip-flops, sneakers, whatever it is.
Fun.
I feel like this shoe will go, look at it, every time I turn,
It's so
boom,
cute.
boom, boom. Yeah.
I love how too it kind of extends your shoe, right? Like you
Yeah.
have these cute little red pumps on, but then the eyes are just drawn up to that embellishment. And this is a really fun and easy way to wear embellished jeans. Sometimes it's fun to just step out in a pair of denim that goes a little beyond basic. And again, back to the DNA of DG2, Diane Gilman did this for the rock stars in the 60s and 70s. She would distress them, embellish them, hand paint the jeans. So this is a way to get a little taste of DG2 glamour just at the very bottom hem of your jean. Again, with all the stretch and all the comfort. I also really like jeans like this, Tina, with just that little bit of something special down there.
Yeah.
If you're a solid tops kind of girl, obviously this looks great with the prints on Jamie and on you, but if you're a solid tops girl like me, I'm usually like in a black blouse or maybe like a crisp white button down. What a fun way to add a little interest and a little elevation to your denim, just with some DG2 right down there at the bottom hem.
And to be honest, if you said, Tina, I'm gonna give you some jeans that have sequins and embroidery, I would just assume it's probably like all over, right? I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready for that, but a little classiness at the bottom that kind of draws the eye down there, also kind of elongates, it's all like a visual thing. To me, this is classy.
Yes, it's
the way
so,
it's done.
It's so classy.
Yeah.
Classy, classic silhouette. You can see here this beautiful close-up of that embroidery.
Look
So you're
at
getting
that.
rows of different kinds of embroidery. Then we put the sequins on it too. And I love that the sequins are a little bit translucent. This has a little bit more of a gold vibe going on, but you can still kind of see the denim popping through. See this sequin here? How it's a little bit on the clear side. That's a super cool trend in denim right now, is clear sequins on denim, because you're still able to see that beautiful denim color poking through the jean. On mine, which is the indigo, the sequins are even more clear. This one is kind of like your silver vibe if you pick up the indigo. So you can see on this one how you can see that dark denim popping through. Look at how beautiful those sequins in.
But
that detail's so fun.
Take it back to jewelry. If you're more of like a platinum or a silver tone or sterling silver and you want it to kind of match back, I would get it in the indigo.
Totally.
If you're more in like the golds and that kind of tone, maybe go with the mid-tone if you want to match it back, or grab both. At this point, you've covered all the different tones.
Exactly, and you can mix your metals too, and I'm sure Paul knows about that.
We can mix metals,
He's gonna tell us all about how to get great jewelry to match these cute jeans. I'm showing you even down where that embellishment is, the jean still stretches. So yes, it's a skinny jean, but this is a skinny jean that you can actually put your foot through, because our skinny jean with DG2 hasn't been changed for years. It's a top seller for us, a customer favorite, because that jean down there, it's not grabbing you at the ankle, right? So it just has like, it's more of a tapered jean to me than it is like an ice cream cone, super skinny jean like we used to see. So it's very, very reasonable, very comfortable to wear. Again, you're seeing this beautiful gold kind of play on the sequins on Jamie. It's a fun way to match back to your tops for the spring and summertime. This is very spring and summer to me. Something about this little embellishment at the bottom, I just think it's the perfect color combos. Really, really easy to style. It's your chance really to play stylist. Think about all the different tops you already have that this will look great with. And then if you want to peruse a little more, check out DG2 on hsn.com. We have so many, oh my gosh, so many gorgeous tops that would look great with this jean.
What size are you in again, Sarah?
8 average.
8 average on Sarah. Is my mic up? There we go. Sorry, you guys. I know I had a little tickle in my throat. 27 is the petite inseam, and 29 is average. Very, I feel like, important to get the right inseam for this. If you guys just gave us one, I think we're leaving out a lot of the petite galleys, because again, you don't want to roll this. You don't want to adjust the hem. That's where all the magic is, in the bottom of the jean. So grab your perfect inseam. I think all of us are wearing true to size.
Yeah. I usually wear 8 in this new classic classic stretch fabric. You know, you've seen 2 of our top fabrics from DG2 if you watch often. We have virtual stretch, which is a little more stretch, but this is new classic stretch. It's more of that premium department store denim feel, a little bit more of that cotton feel to it, but look at the amount of stretch you get. You're still getting 4 inches of stretch, not just in the waistband, the tummy, the butt area, but all the way down the thigh. And this is where I carry my weight. It's like up and down different days. Like I'll either bulge more here or I won't. But the great thing about DG2 is that our denim really finds your biggest parts, your smallest parts, and then it finds the happy medium. And it always bounces back too. You could wear these jeans a few days in a row and they're going to maintain and keep their shape throughout.
My area is right here.
Yeah.
See, we all have an area,
but
right?
with DG2, it kind of like just makes it look great.
Right.
Like, it makes it look proportionate, proportional.
I do not have any of it back there, but you said something about it. Pocket placement and the tushy.
In the booty, yeah. I have a lot back there, and I always judge my jeans on the back side first. I always look at the pocket placement.
I think this is why you guys have lasted so long, why the denim is a cult following, why people don't second guess the fabrication in the denim is because you guys have figured out the right fabrication and pocket placement and silhouette that flatters every kind of body shape.
Exactly.
And then you guys just give us new designs, which I love. This is the HSN new and exclusive from DG2, $69.95, indigo and mid-tone, 0 through 16, 16 women through 24 women, and then average and petite inseams on your new pair of jeans.
It's so cute. Remember, over 20.5 million pairs of jeans.
And counting.
And counting. And counting. Here we go. We're going to see how many of these we got. But such a fun brand. If you struggle with denim, you're going to love this.
You're going to love it. Thank you, my dear.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for coming in. Come with me. By the way, my top will be, is it next hour, I believe? Yes, Iman. Paul, which side do you want to sit on? You sit wherever you want, my friend. I live in your world when you come here. Paul is, are we too close?
No, I like this.
Okay.
Well, this couch is very delicate.
It is.
Yes.
You are a very tall man on a very small couch.
I have almost tipped over in this couch.
It is. It's not really meant for like sitting on, is it?
No, I think it's a decorative couch.
Somebody is a Jenna.
Can I tell you, and this is for you.
Yeah?
I walked in, the jeans, the shoe, but you have never looked sexier. At 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, wow.
Well, sometimes Mama still got it.
Yeah, looking real good.
Coming from Paul, that's a big compliment. Have you guys met the ambassador of luxury?
Hello,
Paul Woods.
How are you?
This takes one of my favorite items that you guys do, which is the magnetic clasp.
Right.
So I never have to clasp my necklaces again.
Never.
And now we're adding also the extension portion of it. It comes to us, did this sell out last time when you guys had it?
This is sold out so many times.
Okay, so they just brought it back. It is a 3-pack in either the gold tone or the silver tone. This is that chain link, so this is gonna look seamless in any necklace that you put this on. But the middle part, you see that bar? Watch Paul. It's a magnet. So once you've clasped this to any necklace, you never have to clasp it ever again. The magnet is what brings it together, and they find each other. And then you get a 3-inch extender. You know when you do necklaces and they're like, you can clasp it at 16, 17. It's like having that always.
Well, and also, this idea came from talking to my sister.
Oh.
And she's like, she says, I have so many necklaces I can't wear because I've changed over the years, And she's like, so we did these, and she's like, she's like, I go shopping in my closet. All my jewelry feels new again because it gives you that extra 3 inches and it makes it easy to clasp. Now, I will tell you, this particular set was made for your fine necklaces. If you have a big necklace, don't use this clasp.
Okay.
I wouldn't use it on a bracelet either because it's made for fine. So there's a review or two that's like, the magnet's not strong enough for my bracelet. No, it's not meant for your bracelet. It's meant for your fine jewelry. Now, if we make them gigantic for fine jewelry, what happens is the magnet rolls around to the front of your blouse. You look in the mirror later in the day, you're like, oh no, my necklace is backwards. That's what so this is for your fine jewelry is what this is for, fine necklaces. On that side, it's amazing. You get a pack of 3. The price has never been better, and they are life-changing. If you haven't tried them, you don't even realize how they could change your life because, think of how you struggle to put on a necklace.
Look at my nails.
Nails.
Yep.
As you get older, it's harder to reach behind your neck. You slide things around to the front, and you try to look in the mirror, and it's backwards, and it's like, all that stuff just gets harder and harder. at least for me, as I get older and older. And the magnets have changed my life. I've got magnet bracelets, I've got magnet necklaces, everything. In fact, I have one of our industrial magnet, heavy duty ones. I have 7 huge necklaces on one magnet, but that's the industrial one. This is for your fine jewelry. This is for your, absolute radiance, what we normally make in absolute, that's the kind of necklace this is for. Comes in yellow tone, comes in silver tone, and remember, you get the 3-inch extender, lobster claw on one side, and the jump ring on the other side, and you can clasp it anywhere. So if you only need 1 inch, that's fine. You just clasp it partway through. If you need all 3, go ahead, great.
So if you have shorter necklaces you don't wear because you wish they were a little bit longer,
or,
this will work.
You put on a blouse and the necklace is it's the wrong length for the neckline.
Yes.
And you're like, how often does that happen? Happens all the time. Now you're gonna change your blouse or change your necklace. No, you don't. You just add your little magnet cleanser and you're done. So it really makes getting dressed easier, makes getting ready easier, gives you more flexibility with your jewelry, and a lot more flexibility with your time. I think that's the thing. The magnet clasps give you back time because it's so easy. You can put your necklace on in a half a second, a quarter of a second. I mean, it's so good. Look at that.
And the magnets find each other.
They find each other, and just think for a moment, even if you have short nails, it's hard to do these tiny little clasps that manufacturers make. If you've got nice, gorgeous nails like you do, always picked out by your son.
Yes.
Yes, I like the blue color, that's good.
You did good.
But your nails don't, the toes don't match, sometimes you match.
I didn't have
Am I not supposed to call that out?
Listen, Paul.
Oops, so I like
I'm gonna say it's on
like the heels.
purpose.
Oh, no.
But Mama didn't have time for a pedicure.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry.
Angie is like, I'll be putting my business out there. But listen, no, I did it on purpose. I wanted them to be yellow and blue.
I'm turning red.
Listen, my life is all over the place right now. The fact that I did my nails was a win for me at that one exact moment of my life. But we went to LA. Listen, you called me sexy.
Listen, I didn't do my toenails either.
You called me sexy at the beginning of this presentation. You could say anything from that. He called me sexy, Angie. He said he's never seen me more sexy.
It's
okay. With the
and those heels, they were HSN, right? Like from a couple years ago.
No, I've owned these heels for like 20 million years.
Wow, they look like
I don't even know what year I bought these heels.
Wow.
They just keep rocking with me. You remember I went to LA. I did a jewelry show.
Oh yeah,
yes,
yeah,
okay,
it was a great show.
With a very well-known celebrity.
Yeah.
So I had to change out necklaces rapidly during that show.
Right.
And we were at Curtis Stone's ranch. It was like craziness, right? I had every necklace on one of these magnets. There was no way that I would be able to clasp every single one. It just was too fast of a changeover. Life-changing.
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 Well, and folks at home don't realize that on TV, on top of the speed we work at, everything looks backwards.
Yes.
So when we look into the camera, our hands are doing the reverse of what your eye sees. So it's actually twice as hard to clasp something. So the magnets have really changed things.
And you get 3.
You get 3.
So you could really just leave it on a necklace. It's not like you have to get 1 and then you have to change it out to whatever necklace you're using.
Here's what happens. You get the pack home, you make 3 necklaces the way you want them, and then you're like, I wish I bought more. Because it's so easy, and you don't want to mess around and take it off. And I know that. We're all about ease and comfort, and I think that's just how we are. I think you get to a certain point in your life, and you expect things to be easy and comfortable. And if they're not, you just don't bother, right?
Yep. Did you see how they went together?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, look, it's like a science project. And they go together. That's all you have to do. So once you clasp your necklace, see how that's just got your regular lobster claw on one side, and then it's got the O-ring on the other side. Just clasp it like you would normally do your necklace, right? At whatever length you want it. And then you never clasp your necklace again. You use the magnet to put it on and off. That's it. This is it. This is you putting your necklace on at the beginning of every day, taking it off every single day. You want it shorter, longer, you get 3 additional inches to play with. And when we do necklace presentations, we go a 2-inch extender, a 1-inch extender. Everyone's waiting for that because you want the availability to do it.
It's true, you do, you do wait for that.
You wait if I don't say it.
Because we all know, let's even talk about Colleen. Colleen is just not comfortable in a necklace that is not at least 20 inches long.
Yeah.
If you give her an 18-inch necklace, she can get it on, but she doesn't like the way it looks on her. Oh. So she always wants the extender.
See, this is what I'm saying.
My sister always wants the extender. My mom always wants the extender. You are gonna want the extender. Changes your life, gives you back time, gives you back ease, freedom. And you know what else? With the extenders and the magnets, I take my jewelry off when I'm supposed to, instead of falling asleep in it or going in and showering in it or whatever.
All these necklaces you don't wear all these years for whatever reason. You don't want to put it on. It's not the right length. Let's go back and re-shop through our own jewelry.
Yeah, I know you got a lot of jewelry. You might as well shop right through it, right? Ooh, this is on sale too. Oh my God, this is like a customer pick.
Already a customer pick. Floating stone pendant with the chain, 19 inches, cushion cut, round cut, trillion cut, Radiance by Absolute. Sale, $24.98.
Woohoo!
Tell me about this one.
You know, we wanted to do an oversized solitaire and have it look like it was floating at the décolleté. This is one of the necklaces I believe that clasps 16, 17, 18, and 19 inches. And it's a customer pick already at the full price, so you know you're gonna love this. And it's a really good looking size stone. It gives you about a 4-carat look, and you're just choosing which of the shapes or cuts that you want.
Double digits available in all three.
Oh, really?
All three very, very,
I'm
very
surprised
limited.
this was on actually 24, but that's great.
For that size of that simulated diamond?
That's great.
I love it. It's okay.
I like the heart the most.
You like the heart? I really like all three in this one. Listen, Paul, don't look at my toes.
I just looked again.
I know!
I can't help myself.
I saw you!
I can't help myself. They should get 2 cameras on you and show how they don't match.
Listen, I loved you at the beginning.
I thought she was going to throw her coffee on me.
No, and it's water, so it'd be okay. I could never. I love you.
Love you.
Come with me. We've had more people jump into the chat. Everybody jump in, say good morning, tell me what you're doing. Let's start out with Beekman 1802. This is Clean Beauty brand, Dr. Brandt, Josh Kilmer-Purcell. This is where it all started, with the bars of soap, with that goat milk difference that has the same pH as human skin, rich in vitamins, moisturizing, hydrating, nourishing. You are getting all 8 of these. You guys just made this Best Body Cleanser winner at the award show. This is $56 worth of the goat milk palm-sized bar soaps. That's $39.95 and free shipping. Auto ship available. Coconut cream is in there. Lilac dream, sunshine lemon, almond honey cookie, glacial mint and eucalyptus, honey orange blossom, vanilla absolute, and the pure, all in there. Throw it on auto ship. Oh, I was just talking about Curtis Stone. This is his weekly deal drop. The DuraPan Plus, it is your non-stick double burner. So you place this on top of 2 burners, and that's what's gonna heat this up. This is gonna have those corner pouring spouts if you wanna pour out the fat or the juices. Speckled interior finish, metal utensil safe, oven safe for up to 450 degrees, and dishwasher safe. But that's that DuraPan Plus that he's known for. 5 layers. Non-stick, diamond additive in that 3rd layer, which makes it 8 times stronger than a pan that doesn't have that. Think burgers, steaks, pork chops, grilling the shrimp that's on here. This is the black. We also have a red option if you would like to get that. I have red in all of his pans. $49.95 just for the week. Let's talk about a hot deal. This comes to us from Sun Joe. It is already a customer pick, even though it's brand new. 24 volt. It's cordless. Look at that. Now, leaves, light little snow, debris, whatever it is that you want to blow out of your yard. Super lightweight at 3.8 pounds, 350 watts, max speed of 100 miles per hour. Use a turbine air boost technology. Yeah, like the jets. It is going to be that. Is this one charged up? Can I? Listen, my husband's leaf blower is a little intimidating to me. It's really heavy and it's got the gas in it. This baby, I'm rocking and rolling in the yard. This is on sale, not $90. It's $49.99. Grab that for everybody. Let's talk about, from Christy Brinkley, her line Tower Hill. This is the maxi dress I had yesterday that you got to see for just a few moments. I love it. It's 52 inches in the length. It's a true maxi dress, machine wash, tumble dry, extra small through 3X. It's $20 off on a weekly deal drop. Has pockets and embroidery. Look at the little scallop right there. A beautiful split V-neck that's on here. Pockets, pockets, pockets. Jamie's in the one that we're calling Pink Lemonade. Are you in the 1X, Jamie? Yes. We also have it available in a gorgeous navy. I wore it yesterday in the white, and then we also have it available in the cobalt blue. So great, beautiful colors, embroidery on every single one of them, and pockets on every single one of them. Grab that. Again, these weekly deal drops will expire on Sunday, so grab them. This has already been super popular. It is a 4-pack of Copper Life socks. Now, what are these socks? First, it has Copper's Energy technology, so it's that premium anti-odor for socks. That's important. Compression, that's temporary relief. If you have aches, pains, muscle soreness, you want to reduce the recovery time. Also moisture wicking, so your feet are going to be dry. Abrasion resistant, 2 times longer than socks that don't have that technology. And UPF 50+ sun protection. Padding in the heel, padding in the toes. Now, you're going to pick ankle, which is out here. You're gonna do over the calf, which goes all the way up to your knee, or wide over the calf. And then small through extra large, and then you get a basics 4-pack, a seagrass, a sunrise, which is this one, and the summer nights. It's a $98 4-pack of socks you're getting for $39.99. This one's very popular, grab that early. All right, it is time to read somebody's mind. Angie Corley, who was laughing at me because my toes don't match my fingers. Angie's thinking, you know, weekends as an adult, they're neat because you can either do all your errands or you can do the things you enjoy. But either way, it's the wrong choice. It's true. You'll say, I wish I had done the other one. She's also thinking, you know, I've decided to just be fully delusional this year. See where it takes me, because this whole sensible thing, it really hasn't given me the results that I've been looking for. Delusional, party of one. Same, Angie. She not only has great thoughts, she's not only beautiful, but she has a great deal on a shoe that you are gonna love after the break.
Hey there. Let's chat about getting some of the best deals on the things you love. Because when you're an HSN Card VIP, the perks are all yours. And who doesn't love extra perks? Like 12 to 18-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on items that you love all day, every day. And HSN Card VIPs enjoy extra perks. Oh, if you apply today and if approved, you can get $15 off your order. So, are you ready to jump in? Give them a ring or visit hsn.com.
All right, I spoke too soon. It was because I said we didn't have any technical difficulties today. It was my fault. My bad, that's why that happened. I'm Tina Jennings, this is HSN Today with Tina and Friends. Soul Naturalizer, this is this beautiful espadrille. It's called the Gloria. It's got a little bit of a wedge heel at about 2 3/4 inch, but take a look at these. I love that it's got a hook and loop closure, so it's easy to get in and out of. Nice softness to it. The one you're looking at right now is the beautiful coral, and you'll see that every single one has got a unique color tone. This is the black option. Next to that is gonna be the beautiful one that we're calling the cookie dough. After that is called clay. And at the very end is the one that's got a little bit of a metallic hint, and that's gold. We have medium width, sizes 5 through 11, half and whole sizes, 12 whole, wide, 6 through 10, half and whole, and 11 is my whole size only. You put these on sale, $70, it's down $44.99.
Can you believe it? Are you ready for this?
I love it. It's buy now, wear now, and it's on sale.
Thank you, and it's like a classic, right? Let me pull my Marla Wins
that.
up so I can show you how cute these are. The espadrille is so iconic for the summer and spring, right? It just screams like vacation, it's hot weather, it's beautiful. And you, with those jeans, fabulous, girl. You're looking so fly, by the way. I know Paul was talking about you.
I don't know, it all came together.
It's one of those days, so keep that outfit and wear it again, but you need these Glorias on. These are so great. There's something about a wedge people go crazy for. It just screams, I can wear these all day. Not to mention Naturalizer, brand since 1927 to infinity. you are gonna have an iconic summer espadrille. Let me just bring up this beautiful color and show you that jute on the side. This is that espadrille look that is so fabulous and iconic. This wide strap, you have told us again and again, Naturalizer, love you. Thank you for making my foot feel supported and comfortable. These are man-made, dynamic colors, easy to get into. Let's talk about this ankle strap, which is fabulous. Okay, you ready? Bam. Nothing to tie, nothing to fuss, nothing to worry about, medium and wide widths. Sole is about comfort. This is our brand that you love. It's a simple elegance, and sometimes, Tina, you don't need the shoe to be like, here I am, right?
Yeah.
I love your feet. Sometimes your outfit comes in first, and these are just an accompaniment. This is your side piece, right? This is the appetizer, if you will. So choosing your color gives you comfort, gives you style, gives you all-day wearability from the brand that you know and love already. So for us to come back with a brand new shoe for this summer, this spring look, is really giving you versatility in your closet. So whether it is your capris, if it's your denim, if it's your beautiful maxi that Jamie has on, you know what I mean, that summer dress, when you start pairing these and having a shoe that gives you all this flexibility with style, from the top to the bottom, you just feel so put together. Of course, Danya looks just stylish, right? They almost disappear.
Yeah.
This is the only one, the black, that has black on black, which is beautiful. It's just simple. That ankle strap, you've got that support around the back of the foot as well. That wide strip right across the top, which is just so easy to kind of slide into, right? And it's comfortable. I hate when you wear one strap and you're thinking, this thing is gonna suck me down, right? It's like wearing that sausage casing, that undergarments that sometimes we have to put on. But this just makes you feel great. And Jamie, I love, we did the same colorway. Let me just show you. It's just that speck of gold that could read silver as well. So this is great for all of your metals, no matter which one you favor. Not sure what you're wearing for the day.
Belt. Did you see the belt? It kind of worked, she worked it back to the belt.
Girl, of course.
Yeah,
of course
I think that looks,
of course, Jamie would come out looking extra
cute.
extra cute.
So gold on you and Jamie, right,
Yes.
Angie? And then black on Danya.
Righto.
I just got an update from Jared. We have double digits, 40 or less in every single option.
Wow, not
40
surprised.
or less in every, and the first one that's gonna be a sellout, did you see coral, Jared? Coral will be my first sellout. This one has about 20 left.
Okay,
so
can I talk about this coral really quick?
before
So
it sells out,
hurry,
here,
hurry,
girl.
hurry. Let me just show you. It almost has a look of a linen texture. These are so great.
Yeah.
So right in the front, it looks like a leather or a linen. So there's lots of dimension in this one, so just beautiful. Remember, medium and wide widths, these are absolutely true to size. Just fun, that beautiful light color. These just scream summertime. 20, you said? Okay. Here's your gorgeous black. Here's what I was showing you with Danya. The jute on this one is the only one that's black. Beautiful, simple, classic. And I'm gonna tell you, you will love to wear this. It's elegant utility. It's every day, all day. Summer wears, the outdoor festivals, the weddings. You don't have to worry about your heels falling into the dirt or the sand for all those different functions and events and music, outdoors and activities, etc. This wonderful cookie dough is so neutral, it just disappears. It's sexy, it's sleek, and this one has a little bit of dimension in the jute. So it almost has like a braided look on this, which is so great and so fun. You can really see that compared to some of the other colors. This one has a touch of red, almost a terracotta look into it, which is really fun. A beautiful kind of dimension as well. Almost has that linen feel.
When you're buying
soft.
it, it's called clay. So I want to make sure if you like that color, clay is the one that you're looking for.
All right, and here's the one Jamie and I have been wearing, this beautiful metallic. This is our gold. Not too overdone. These feature all through comfort as each and every pair of Naturalizers. We give you all through comfort. That means arch support, memory foam with foam linings, no less. Also antimicrobial, super flexible, incredibly lightweight. You don't need to baby these shoes.
Well, let me tell you, we do medium and wide widths, half and whole sizes. Normally, I started writing down what sizes and widths and everything was selling out. This is going so fast. I cannot keep up with what is selling out. To be completely honest, I would spend half the presentation. Go to hsn.com, go to the app, put in 894734. If the color that caught your eye is there, click on it. Medium and wide widths, half and whole sizes, true to size with Naturalizer. If it is there, winner, winner, chicken dinner, grab it, put it in your cart, check out, because these are going super fast. Double digits available in every single color option, no matter the width and the size. So I want you to get it, wear it.
Absolutely. This is what you're gonna wear what you love, and you're gonna repeat again. when you have a sandal that you can wear with your jeans, with your pants, with this rubber bottom, the wonderful strap, adjustable closure on the side with that hook and loop closure, which is just so easy. Because listen, have you ever had like a real good brunch or something, and you're like, ooh, my ankle swelled up. There was too much salt in that food, right? Or it's just one of those moments. I love that adjustability. It's so great. The inside, can we talk about the inside? This is what we know and love, and why you've been rolling with us for almost 100 years. Contour Plus technology. It's what you don't see, but you know, girls, when you get the shoe home, there's no break-in period where the soft foam linings, the layers of love with this one. We have the contoured insole, the memory foam. The heel and arch support is so great. I know this is a wedge, and you love a wedge because you get the stability, right? So as you are walking around, I don't care if it's work, school, fun, play, vacation, and everything in between. When you take one pair of shoes, but you want to be elevated, but you still want to be on the go, and listen, I could double dutch in these, right? Because I love that support on the back. I feel supported with the ankle strap. I love that wide strap across the top bridge of my foot. And we know you love it too. It's one of our proven construction models. We do it again and again. We change the colors, the textures, the feel, but always the comfort is top of mind. I love that we give people what they want, and we can see that. And by the way, this is not even available on the Naturalizer website. Which the crazy deals that you guys do, and Tina, to have this in your show while it lasts, please get this. The It's Summer Sandal, which is easy, it's classic, and it's very casual. It's a very casual shoe. If you do the gold, or maybe even the black, sure, maybe you elevate it a little bit more.
Really quick, coral, last call. If you want the coral, or if you have the coral color in your cart, if you are not checking out, it is last call. They will take it out of your cart if somebody else needs that color, that size, that width. I don't want that to be you. If you're already wearing this in your mind, I always say my imagination already has shoes on my feet, going here and there.
Can't you see the outfits?
With all my outfits, but every single one has a different color, texture, jute. It's all kind of that different espadrille, so you cannot go wrong. If maybe your size or color or width is out in a color, get another.
Get another one. Listen, they're all neutral. Even the coral is neutral. You can put on what you have or what Danya has and throw the neutral on. It's still that tonal kind of skin tone. It looks like that rosy kiss of sun that you get when you get a little vitamin D that day.
You know, we both have yellow toes.
Oh, girl.
I mean,
wait,
listen,
we are neon toes, not just yellow.
He is yellow.
Listen, Elle magazine said this is one of the hot colors. I was like, ching, look it, check out. Love it. Fun.
Thank you, friend.
Love you, girl.
Come with me. Okay, I am live in here. Oh, Gail said, I just turned on the show, and Tina, you look hot and red. Dang, I'm getting all the compliments today. I'm gonna take it. I didn't get much sleep the last couple days. I will take it. Lillian, I saw you in there. I know Kendall as well. Hello. When did you get in?
Good morning, Tina. Early this morning, just for you.
This morning?
Early this morning.
Oh my goodness. You want to know, everybody, Stefan is here. We're talking about Dr. Brandt. You want to know why you came in, because this is phenomenal deal.
Oh, yeah, that's incredible deal. I think,
have you ever, I don't think we've done this ever before.
We did one, and it was so successful. You asked me to come back in your show, and I want to thank you for that.
Was that with Amy?
Yeah,
I saw you
with
Amy.
Exactly.
So, Dr. Brandt, this is brand new, already a customer pick. If we're talking about your jawline, your neck, your décolleté, I want you to look at these before and after. If you're like, the words that come to mind are, I wish it was tighter, I wish it was firmer. This is boosting your hydration, not for an hour, 2 hours, 24 hours. We're talking about 72 hours of that boost of hydration. You're gonna get the 1.7 ounce of the tightening neck cream. That alone is $90. We are giving it to you at half off at $45, and we are gifting you a beauty tool, the Gua Sha Rose Quartz tool. You own that. That is yours. And Stefan's gonna explain how to use it, why we love it, and why is this already a customer pick?
It's a customer pick. First, the biggest regrets for most of our patients, you know what they said? Why I didn't take care of the neck of my skin and the neck and décolleté at the same time and take care of the skin of my face. And this is what we want to do. It's a dead giveaway. You need to take care of your neck and décolleté. And what you're going to get, you're going to decrease the volume under the chin. We saw a little bit some clinical and pictures before and after. We have two models that are going to try the products. But not only you're going to tight and firm the lack of firmness, and you're going to hydrate and moisturize and nourish deeply, and we can claim up to 72 hours. This is what we do. We are Dr. Brandt Skincare line. We have been doing that for 25 years. probably one of the first skincare line to use a neck cream early in 2000. There was not a lot.
And then you guys, does that say 104% increase in hydration?
Yes, and right away at the beginning, because we have a lot of shea butters and we put a complex of firming and also for hydrating. So it's a mix of panthenol, hyaluronic acid and glycerin that nourish deeply, moisturize, and it can help to the moisture loss. So you need this glowing and nice thing that you can see. But in this formula, you have also HA. HA is 5 different fruit extract that are going to exfoliate, renewal the stem cells. And you can see when they're applying, it's nourishing very deeply. It's an award-winning gel firming neck cream. And that's the beauty of it. You can minimize creases, fine lines, reduce the loss of volume under the chin, you tighten your firmness, you're boosting the elasticity, and you get all of that in one cream. And in a few minutes, I will explain how we use the gua sha stone that is going to improve the circulation, release the tension, and penetrate deeply into the skin. But smell, do you like the smell? Everything is botanical.
But it's so fresh.
It's so fresh.
But this texture, I never do this, where I kind of like...
You never did that?
Like, you know, where I kind of bounce it in, because the texture of this is so different.
Yeah.
When you were saying it's kind of like a gel cream,
it's a gel
lighter.
Cream. It's a lighter, but it's super rich as well because you need to reach your cream, especially if you're going to use the gua sha after. So it's very important it's rich because usually you use a gua sha with oil or a very rich gel cream. But it's so important to nourish deeply your neck and décolleté. And because it's so exposed, as we know, you need to nourish. It's a thicker the skin, and it's so important. But we got so many good complexes. That's why we can claim firmness, look of elasticity, hydration, and we got outstanding clinical results.
Look at that.
And it's beautiful, the smell and the voluptuous of the cream, don't you think?
It is such a different consistency to it. And listen, if you already have, we trust you with our eyes already, that's one of your award-winning, long-lasting products.
Absolutely.
This is that same Dr. Brandt, the same, you know, ingredients, the quality, what we already love from this brand. This, if you want to address your neck, your jawline. I've never seen 104% increase in hydration in anything, and I've never seen anything 72 hours, ever.
Ever, but thank you for saying that. We're working very hard for that. This is what we do. We've been there for 25 years. We always try to improve and to take innovation that come from all over the world, where Dr. Brandt's and neck and décolleté are so important. People think, I don't need to take care longer. No, you can prevent, you can repair, you can fix, you can improve the firmness and elasticity. And you're going to see $45. You get the gua sha rose quartz tool.
You're gifting that.
It's mostly gifting. It's reality is $90 in retail. You can check, but I wanted to do that only for you guys on HSN. I want to make sure, ladies, we are here to reveal unique, not your age. So let's chin up together this morning. If you want, we can go and to meet our models.
You go with the girls. I'm going to remind everybody, this is normally $90. It is half off. We're going to ship it to you for free. You get 30 days to try this out. The tool you own, it is yours. We're gonna explain how to use this. This gua sha, if you look at anywhere, real rose quartz, it is on its own, being sold. People have bought it, love it. We're gifting this to you and giving you the neck cream at half off. Mr. Brandt, show exactly how we use this tool when we get it home.
Yes, the gua sha rose stone, first, it's a Chinese medicine tool, and it's been used for decades in Asia. Well, I think we've seen that much more in a Western country for the past 10 years. But what is beautiful about that is going to release the tension of the muscles, is going to help to penetrate deeply into the skin, all the beautiful ingredients we have in this cream. And last but not least, is going to improve the lack of firmness, toning, firming, and is going to increase the blood of circulation. And how you're using, you need to use on a clean face, a clean neck and décolleté, you use your cream. You're very generous the way you apply your cream. And like you said, Tina, it's so voluptuous, it's beautiful. So you can apply very generously on your neck and décolleté, and you apply, and it feels so good already. Now the treats, it's you. You can bring, you know, the home and the spa at home, thanks to the gua sha. So the way you use it, it doesn't take a lot of time. You need to use these products AM and PM. If you don't have time to use in the morning, take some time for yourself, self-awareness. I think we all have quite a few minutes just to take care of ourselves. And the way you're doing, you're going to do from your collarbone, and you're going to go upwards until your chin. And you can wiggle here. And the idea is to tight neck and sculpt. That's the beauty of the gua sha. It can help you to sculpt and give a better contour around the neck. You do that 3 to 5 times in each side.
Okay.
And it's pretty easy because you do on the other side, and you can do the same thing. The way you're doing, You don't do rough, but you do firm. There are no rules, but the beauty of it, it feels so good. Maybe, Eureka, you want to share how you feel? Because you release the tension, and we have so much tension around the neck, it's like you're doing a massage to yourself.
Yeah.
And then in the middle, if you want, you can apply, and you can do some wiggles when you have fine lines, because expression lines will disappear as you start to insist in spending a few minutes in this kind of area. And when you're done here, you feel déjà more relaxed because you release a lot of tension, increase the blood of circulation. You can use, and you take the concave, and you're going to slide from the chin under the jawline. And then you can wiggle here. And what you help to tighten and contour. And the beauty of it, you get the gua sha technique for $45 today instead of the $90, and you do the same thing then after on the other side.
And by the way, you own that tool. It's real rose quartz.
Yeah.
This is new. This set is new. Already a customer pick. I wanted to read what some of the people are saying once they got this home and they tried it. They said it absorbs quickly. I have seen results in a short amount of time. I have tried many neck items. This has been the best. Somebody said, I see a difference on my neck right away. If you are wanting, again, when we are showing you those percentages, those are all clinical. That's very scientific. This isn't like we're guessing. 104% increase in hydration. If you're like, it's dry, it's crepey, I could just feel that it needs that plumping up. 100% increase in hydration, not for an hour, 2 hours. 24 would be impressive. 48, Stefan, would be unheard of. 72 hours, that's how you know you are getting high level of that ingredients.
And it's incredible. And everything is clinical proven, dermatological tested. We've been there for 25 years. For people who are worried, it's paraben-free, GMO-free, creatine-free, synthetic fragrance-free, and there is no sulfate as well. Everything is safe. This is what we do. We want to take the best for you. So we try to chin up, and I think we can see already how Bo is looking. She has been using the gua sha. Let's try to use the gua sha again to show you. Very easy. You apply the gua sha, you do one side, and you push, and it feels so good. You release the tension. And like you said, Tina, it's for a lifetime. The gua sha is for you. So you can use forever. And also, if you want, you can use some technique, and you can do the facial gym on the face if you want, because the gua sha is yours. So you get it today for $45 instead of $90. It's a great product, and that's a dead giveaway. You need to take care of your neck and décolleté. So ladies, let's reveal your neck, not your age, and chin up this morning.
Well, we always say the neck and the eyes always age differently. You have addressed
Absolutely.
both. We love Dr. Brandt. We love the no baggage. We have trusted that product for years and years and years. Now let's name, same quality, same kind of ingredients that you know to trust in this brand. But we're taking it to the chin, we're taking it to the neck, we're taking it to the décolleté. And again, this is the perfect consistency to do in this time of year because it's like a gel. It's not heavy, but it's got the richness to it. If you know, they always say the, definitions of insanity is you just keep doing the same thing and you're not doing anything different.
Exactly.
If this is the part you're like, I don't want to wear anything that shows my neck, or this is the part, like this might be rocking, right? You took care of this, just like what Stefan was saying. We put a lot of creams and serums and things here, but we've neglected this part. Starting from the jawline down. Morning, night, how do I use this?
So you use EM and PM. And
Okay.
again, some people will say, I don't have time to do the gua sha tools. Okay, that's totally fine. Use the products, EM and PM, on a clean neck and décolleté. And then if you want a night, you should pamper yourself. You should take a few minutes. I think being self-aware about what you need, but it looks good because it's like a massage. You bring the spa at home and it releases the tension. And how many tension we can collect during the day on our neck and shoulders that can show also on the neck and décolleté. So this is why the gua sha is improving not only the benefits of the products, go deeper into the skin, improve the blood circulation. And how you feel when you apply, get some feeling. What do you feel?
I love the glide that it gets. The product is not sticky at all. It just glides.
And
I don't know if the mic picked it up, Stefan, but she says it glides and it's smooth.
It just feels incredible.
And you were with me on the show, and I've been using constantly, and they love so much, they take the time to use the gua sha, EM and PM. You're getting addicted when you use it. That's the beauty of it. So increase the blood. the blood circulation.
Okay.
It feels so good. You release the tension, and you're going to decrease the volume under the chin. You're going to tighten and improve the lack of firmness. You're going to nourish and moisturize deeply, which is so important because of the thickness of the skin on the neck and décolleté, and it's up for 72 hours. This is what we can claim. So you get the perfect recipe today. $45 for this award-winning gel tightening cream instead of $90, and you get the Gua Sha Rose Quartz tool at the same price at $45.
So $90 set, half off, free shipping. It's $15 on a flex pay, which gives you 30 days to try it out, see the difference, read the reviews, because so many reviewers said they were seeing that results very early on. 905089. Thank you for coming in. I think you're
so
back
much.
tonight with Beauty Report.
Beauty Report will get back with an incredible offer, completely different, so stay tuned. It will be about exfoliation.
I have a feeling a lot of the people in my chat will be tuning back in later. I see your comments. I love that. Okay, come with me. Is it the top of the 8? Okay, well, I'm gonna move over then. Come with me. Can I tell you about the credit card really quick? If you do not have an HSN credit card, you open one today. The free that you get with it is gonna be $15 free to use. That's a great way to start off with that card. But I will tell you, I love when I get to show you something that has been new, improved, it's award-winning, it's from a brand. In all of the beauty brands out there, Benefit Cosmetics is the #1 brow brand out there. And they've got the latest, the greatest, and nowhere else on the planet can you get this deal. That's why it's our best value of the day. I get it. Brows are intimidating. How do I do it? I'm not an artiste, but I want it to look natural. Here it is, #1 brow brand in the United States. Award winner here at HSN over and over. This is the Mighty Fine Waterproof Brow Pen. What is it doing? Triple